Hi, folks. Dave Evans with Evans Financial Group and Colin Evans, our managing partner. Wanted to give you a few updates on what's going on in the marketplace and the coronavirus bill. I do want to bring up that this is, while we're in tumultuous times, this is not a time to panic just because of what's going on in the market. If you've had a plan developed, that's why we have a plan to address situations such as this.
Okay, and here's kind of we'll say our top 10 list of what we're going to cover today on this Friday in March. Number one, please be aware of any potential or possible scams. This is a great time for con artists and things of that nature to try and take advantage of the situation. Just yesterday, I had a phone call that, as technology has it today, came across my phone and it said possible scam. Now I answered it and I was going to have a good time, but apparently the con artist didn't want to have a good time in that conversation. Number two, this could also be a really good time to take a look at a Roth conversion. And the reason I say that is because we're at historic tax lows, and it might be a very, very good idea to pay the taxes now on some of those qualified funds and take advantage of these historic tax lows and really get those taxes paid at a discount.
Okay, number three, this might be a time if you are drawing money from accounts that are subject to market fluctuation. It might be an ideal time to draw from another account that is more stable and allow those monies that are in the market to rebound. Or number four, even delaying taking an income stream at all if it's at all possible. That might be a short-term situation, but this could be a time to do that.
Number five, talk to your financial professional, and this could be a time to take a look at or even open a conversation for tax loss harvesting.
Number six, along the same lines, managing capital gains, because as you're selling and making capital gains, this could in fact offset and harvest losses and minimize your tax footprint.
Number seven, while we're in some market low times, this could be a great opportunity to look at a fixed index annuity. The reason I say that is because you can participate in the market gains, and every year we can lock those gains in and not have to worry about market losses. So it can give you a little bit of that sleep insurance, especially when we're having rough patches in time like we are now.
Number eight, if you have discretionary cash in money market or bank accounts that are really not earning anything, which most is indicative of most bank accounts, this might be a time to actually buy into the market because it's at an all-time low, or at least dollar cost average over a period of time with a specific given amount of money.
Number nine, this could also be a really good time if you're talking or visiting with a neighbor by phone, or hopefully within that 6 foot social distancing thing, that they might not have a plan in place. And that could be a very good time to bring up, hey, our guys do actually put plans in place, and we could set up a phone call. It could be a short 15-minute phone call and start setting in motion for a friend or family member and put a plan in place for them.
Okay, number 10, the coronavirus relief bill has been bandied around back and forth by Congress, and as of this morning, it has not been signed yet. I think they're on the cusp of signing it. But here's a couple bullet points that are in that roughly 1,400-page document. You may be able to take up to $100,000 from your retirement account. This would be for your survival now, without any 10% penalty that is normally attributed to anyone who is under age 59 and a half. You would have up to 3 years to pay that money back, but it could give you a survival safety net. You might also be able to make a 401k loan if your plan allows for that. And if you're at age where you have to take requirement minimum distributions, one of the options is that you may be able to waive taking that in 2020, which is a pretty good thing.
While we're still here, we are making adjustments. We're working by email, by phone, and even doing some video conferencing. So keep that in mind, please.
Remember, we don't take any trade confirmations by email, by text, or by voicemail. So if you have an account with TD Ameritrade with us, we will only do it by phone, and don't be surprised if we ask you for your Social Security number, because we're trying to verify that it is in fact you making that trade, and that is of course for your safety.
And again, like we had talked about in the first point, we're avoiding any potential scams. Oh, bear with us while we're making some of these adjustments and changes, as we're in times we have never experienced before. We are available by phone, by email. And if a meeting needs to take place, we can actually set up a virtual meeting, which would be by mobile device and computer, which is kind of a unique thing. But we're paying attention to your health as well as our health and the health of our staffs, and we want everybody to be safe in this time. I'm Colin Evans with Dave Evans here of Evans Financial Group. God bless you guys, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Take care.